What's going on, Infinity TV? You already know me. It's DJ Trice, and I'm posted up right here at the Infinity Studios, Infinity TV Studios, y'all. It is a great day to watch the Sparks play basketball. We are playing the Indiana Fever. It's halftime, and we not down by a lot, okay? That's all you can ask for at this time. Continue to keep Michael Matthews in your thoughts, y'all. He wants to join us. He's just not feeling that well, and he don't want to get everybody sick. So he will be joining us when we are back on court for Candace Parker's jersey retirement, y'all, which is this upcoming Sunday, June 29th. We will be in the building. It is going to be live. So if you don't have your tickets, make sure you get those tickets. You don't want to miss this for all of the Sparks fans. If you have missed the first half, let's go over some of the stats, y'all. It's been a great game so far. There's no Caitlin Clark on the Indiana Fever today, which is a good thing for the Sparks because we need this win so desperately. We have to play them again coming up, and we want to make sure that we can do the very best that we can to get this win right now. The current score at the half is 30-34. The Sparks are only down by 4 against the Indiana Fever, so hopefully we come out on top in that third quarter. Y'all know we was just talking last episode, right? That third quarter is usually where we go wrong. We were only outscored by 5 in the second quarter, so Coach Lynn really needs to rally the troops. Kelsey Plum has been doing a lot more of passing the ball as well, too. So we're only 4 points behind coming out of the half. Let's talk about some of the star players so far. Rakia Jackson with 8 points and Natasha Howard leading the Indiana Fever with 8 points. I am watching on my iPad today because the game is on Amazon Prime, so they got the stats and everything already right there. So if you're looking for the game, that's where it's at. It's on Prime today. Prime time because Caitlin Clark was supposed to be playing, of course, but she is out with a left groin injury, unfortunately. The Sparks need to steal one. We really need to steal one, so I'm hoping that we can really pick up the pace here. Rakia Jackson with those 8 points. Excited to see how she comes out in the second half. Same thing with Azurá Stevens. Z has been killing it, y'all. She's got 7 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds already. De'Erica Hamby has 5 points. Kelsey Plum hasn't scored as much today, but I'm glad because she's passing the ball a little bit better. Field goal percentage for the Sparks is up 41%. We only 3 for 11 on them threes, but that's good that we still getting some points in the paint. That's all we could ask for. All right. Thanks so much for all of y'all that have joined us, was waiting in the waiting room for us before we went live. We've been going live after halftime and just hanging out here in the studio. And though it's just me, that's cool. You know, I'm posted up and hanging out with y'all. So stay right here. If you are on whatever platform and you're watching this, hit the share, send it to your friends that's sitting at home. We got a lot of good things that's going on here. And this is a big game for the Sparks. So every Sparks fan, you know, definitely share it. Another thing that I want to talk about is, I think it's July 6th, Jeff? 3rd, July 3rd, we will be at the Watch Me Sports Bar when the Sparks play the New York Liberty. We are giving away tickets, gift bags, all kind of stuff. I really need y'all to show up. Pull up on me. You might win tickets to a Sparks game, but at the very least, you can buy me a drink. All right? Let's drink some tequila together. I'm more of a reposado guy. Definitely come out and hang out with me and Michael Matthews. The staff at the Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach has been super amazing. So we're doing some of our road shows there. We're excited to see y'all. All right. Some of my predictions going into the second half. Since we still on commercial there, I can give you some of my predictions of where I think Azurá Stevens is really going to show up this second half. I need to see how many fouls she has. Logging into my handy dandy WNBA app. And you know what? Some of y'all been talking about this WNBA app and saying they trying to get you to subscribe to the League Pass. The League Pass is $35, y'all. Give the WNBA your $35. All right? Specifically because if you're looking for a reason to justify this $35, right? There have been multiple times so far this season where 3 games started at once. You only got one brain, one set of eyes. You can't watch all 3 at the same time. Even if you're watching in multi-view, you can't listen to the audio and stuff. What I do is I watch one game and then I watch the other games in replay because as soon as they over, you know where they're available at? The WNBA app. So for that $35, you get to watch every game. They even got this mode that's called Key Plays and the game summary. So you can just watch all of the fun parts. They break the game down in like 9 minutes for those of us who don't have all day to be watching basketball. Not me, because I'm always running my mouth about basketball. Azurá Stevens, for me, is going to be the player of the game. I think she's getting those rebounds. She's getting putbacks. She just missed a really easy layup, but I think she's going to shake that off and get the scoring back together. We got to do better on free throws. 80% right now, but we need every free throw to count if we're going to be down. Assists are through the roof. 10 assists so far this game, which is doubling Indiana. We also are winning the rebound game. We talked to Coach last game about the rebounds, offensive putbacks, second chance points. She said we got to win the rebounding game, and we are ahead so far. 23 rebounds to Indiana's 20, so we're doing a good job. This can't be right. Indiana got 11 steals. That's wild. I hope the WNBA app is wrong on that one because that's too much. 15 turnovers. Let me check ESPN, y'all. Tell me in the comments if this is right or wrong because 15, where was I at when I seen them 15? I didn't see them 15 turnovers. Who got them? Let's look at the box score together. The game is coming back on, y'all. We just at halftime. Who on the Sparks got all these dang on turnovers? De'Erica Hamby got 6. That's probably because they're doing that pocket pass. SA got 3. Mercedes got 2. Woo, we got to limit those turnovers. Lexi Hull got 4 because she's trying to be Caitlin today, who is also a turnover queen. But you know what? I can't say too much about Caitlin Clark on the internet because them fans have been terrorizing me on TikTok, Instagram. I wasn't even saying nothing bad about her. I just said that her fans are unbearable, and they ain't like me saying that. All right. All-Star Weekend is coming up. It is in Indianapolis, so the Fever is already home. There's a lot of great things that'll be happening during the All-Star break. Most important for me, our Sparks will be practicing because they'll have a nice long stretch of being off. Kelsey Plum got 10 assists for the Sparks is wild. Oh man, the Fever without Caitlin Clark is a problem. They only won 2 games this season without her. That's wild. All right, she missed that. Natasha Howard just missed the easy one. Smoked the layup. Come on, D. You tired? They look fatigued to me, y'all. I don't know. They look exhausted. All right, KP. Passing back to Rakia. Go on, post. Take it right to the rim. This is why I like Rakia Jackson. She missed the layup, but she went straight to the basket. You do not have to settle for a shot every single time. Stop Kelsey Mitchell. Come on, De'Erica. 40? 40 people watching? Shouts out to all 40 of y'all. We appreciate it. Look, it's so crazy seeing Sydney Colson play for the Indiana Fever when you used to seeing her play in that Aces jersey. But Kaylin out today, so she got to play. Sydney got to earn that money. Still 30-34. No one has scored since the half has started. Come on, KP. Swing that ball. Shay, shoot that 3. Straight to Azurá. Okay. Yeah, Azurá, she should have knocked down that open shot, but we're not gonna blame Azurá. Even though I think Shea Petty should have took that 3. She hit one already. I'm actually really, really proud of our hardship players for even trying this because you couldn't have got me to sign up. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell in trouble. They talking about Kelsey Plum going left. She knows that y'all have scouted her left. So she gonna fake left so she can get to the to get to the rim. That was easy. That was another Sparks turnover. The turnovers are killing us. Got to take better care of the ball, but we only down by 6, so we not gonna be panicked, y'all. I have a good feeling about this game. If we can end the road trip with this win, easy to. Keep going. Ain't nobody. Listen, Natasha Howard, you want to guard Azurá Stevens, you got to be ready for the elbow. Okay? You just got to. Yep. Steal. Come on, Azurá, pass that ball, girl. Why they move? They moving in slow motion, y'all. I feel like they so tired. I've seen De'Erica run so much harder. She also, it looked like she getting fouled, and they ain't calling that. She looks pretty frustrated. Indiana playing super small. Sydney Colson, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall. Aaliyah Boston's in, but she the biggest one. Azurá with the foul. (34-36). Sparks are only down by 2. So far, the third quarter has been going well. That was a foul. That was a foul, Azurá. But you know what? That was a good foul because you need to stop Natasha Howard. She looked tired. Hey, she missed the free throw. We need much more of that. We're going to need a lot of luck to be on our side to get this going. Sparks got, oh, this is the season average. The Sparks average 8 steals a game. Whew. We averaging 15 turnovers a game. That's what's up. That's the problem. People keep saying what's wrong with the Sparks. 15 turnovers a game, you can't play no kind of basketball. Let's go, KP. Pass it to Rakia. And I mean, they really got Shea Petty up in here running the minutes up. That was a foul. That was a foul. Azurá Stevens is now the points leader, y'all. 9 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, all across the stat sheet. And that's why Z is a great player. Blocker, Kelsey. All right, 34-39. Lexi Hull just got a breakaway too because there we go. Kia. Let's go. Rakia with a quick in the paint. Points in the paint. We need much more of that. Much more of that. I like the pace of the game so far. The Sparks are keeping Indiana out of scoring position. Azurá Stevens just got another foul. Girl, we can't afford no more fouls. Yeah. Don't make coach have to choose between a challenge. Yeah. I mean, she took Azurá out, put Emma Cannon in. We need to just take Azurá out so she can just chill. She got 4 fouls. She got to go back in the fourth quarter. And now they put Sophie Cunningham in, of course, because they bringing in a person who is going to foul back. Okay? They took Natasha Howard out. All right, come on. Come on, Sparks. Oh, she dropped the ball. Arie McDonald was also signed by the Indiana Fever. Breaking news. I don't know if y'all saw that. That was yesterday. DeWanna Bonner asked for a trade, was waived by the Indiana Fever, said she had no interest in continuing to play with them, and they re-signed Arie McDonald, which I'm sick about because I wanted the Sparks to go back and get Arie McDonald, but I'm happy that sis got a job. DeWanna Bonner not going to Phoenix with Alyssa Thomas confuses me totally and completely. They should have been a package deal. They've been picking and rolling together. You can't buy that kind of chemistry. They should have took them both. But word on the street was that Atlanta was trying to get DeWanna Bonner and ended up with DT. I mean, not DT. I'm sorry. Brittany Griner, BG, and they ended up with Bree Jones from Connecticut. So they chose Bree Jones from Connecticut instead of DeWanna Bonner, which might have been a better play for Atlanta in the long run because DeWanna Bonner is close to retirement. Whereas Bree Jones is still balling. She's in her prime. And Atlanta is making some noise. Look at Kelsey Mitchell. Behind the back, pull up. 39-38. The Indiana, actually 41-38. The Indiana Fever are picking up some steam. Come on, Sparks. We got to fight back. I want to see Rickea Jackson take it to the rim. Rickea!
Crystal H says they all look tired.
They all look tired. Crystal, you've been watching the Sparks play. These girls look gassed. And De'Erica Hamby has played we watched her play 3-on-3 Olympic ball. We watched all of them play Unrivaled dang near. They had way more energy there. Four points. Yep. KP. Kelsey Mitchell with that dribble, one behind the back, and then took a three. Crazy. All right, we are in a quick timeout. The current score. The one thing that Amazon Prime don't do is keep the score up there. That's crazy. 40-42. I am excited for the Sparks to pick up a road win. We all need this, fans. We know what's up. We've been waiting for the Sparks to get it together. They have been working on getting it together. Odyssey Sims is still not with the team. Cameron Brink is still injured. Ray Burrell has not come back yet, which we want her to take her time. We want Ray to take her time. I'd rather everybody come back fully rested than have them come back early from an injury and then we all of a sudden are, down. For those of y'all that just joined in, I go by the name of DJ Trice, and this is the LA Sparks Weekly Show. You can always rely on us right here to be giving you what's new and what's next with the LA Sparks. This Sunday, we will be back at the Crypto.com arena. Candace Parker is getting her jersey retired. LA Sparks, legend, y'all. Legend. So she will be in the building. Me and Michael Matthew will be on the court giving you all of the newest, latest, and greatest information. Also, follow us on Instagram at LA Sparks Weekly. Follow us on TikTok at Infinity TV or Infinity Studios, Jeff. What's our TikTok? Infinity Television. All right. Follow us there so you get the behind the scenes. We go live on TikTok for our pregame interviews. On Instagram, I'm always throwing stuff up on the stories and stuff. So you feel like you there. We want you to feel like you there. We also want you to be there. So join us on July 3rd as the LA Sparks take on the New York Liberty. We are going outside. We won't be in the studio. We will be at the Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach, California, checking out the game and taking the press conference right from the restaurant, y'all, right from the bar. You can win Sparks tickets. You can win a gift bag. You can have a couple drinks with us. And you also can check out the press conference right there. It's the best thing ever. Watch Me Sports Bar is a woman-owned women's sports bar. So all women's sports all the time on the TVs. It's a pretty lit place. You got to check it out if you haven't been there. 40-42, we waiting for this to end. I'm waiting for the commercials are killing me. I want to see my Sparks make it through the third quarter. Please. Unscathed. Because we have been having a slump here. Sparks 4-11. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But again, we're not panicked. This is the beginning of the season. After the All-Star break, teams can completely plummet. Teams can rise to the occasion. I would love to see the Sparks string together some wins. Nobody believes at this point, but I'm still here believing. Call me crazy. People are always DMing me. I think it's funny. The Sparks will lose the game and they'll DM me like, you still believe the Sparks? And it's like, until the utter end, until we are eliminated, I will believe that we have a chance. And even after we're eliminated, I won't be talking negatively about my Sparks. I believe like that. I'm a fan. I'm a real fan. Some of y'all out there capping. All right. You can't be a fan of your team and be trying to tear them down every game. We don't play those games around here. 42-40. The Sparks are only down by 2. Coach Lynn got her hair in that high ponytail, and you know what happens when women put their hair in high ponytails. Things happen. Kelsey Mitchell with the and 1-3. Her and Ari McDonald are, of course, playing together better, which is breaking my heart. Now the Sparks are down by 45. I'm sorry, down by 5. It's 45-40. If the Sparks were down by 45, we might end the live stream early, y'all. I don't know if I can make it through that. But that is not what's happening here. No, we need to review it. Coach Lynn, review that foul. Wipe off the three-point shot. So the three-point shot hasn't been officially made yet. Since they are officially reviewing the play. Also, shouts out to Sarah Ashley Barker. Gotta be crazy being a rookie and being thrown in there like that. I'm glad she's like going under KP's wing and learning from her, but man, the amount of locked in you would have to be in college 3 months ago. Learn a whole WNBA system, be working out with. She didn't even have no shoes. KP got her the shoes. Love it. They wiped off the three-pointer. Exactly what we needed. Because the foul was after the shot. I'm sorry, it was before the shot. So they wiped off the three-pointer, and it's a side out. Look at that is how you know the odds are in the Sparks' favor. The basketball guys are showing us favor here. Wiping off that three-pointer. Don't let her shoot it again. Watch Ari McDonald. Ari McDonald is about to show the Sparks why she should have stayed. All right. SA, you got to stop fouling, girl. 2 back-to-back is insane. SA can't have two fouls in 10 seconds is diabolical, SA. Come on, girl. She only got 2, though, so we can't be mad. Azare got 4s, which is why she's sitting on the bench. Ari missed the free throw. Not hoping for her downfall, but glad that she missed that free throw. Woo! She hit the second one. All right, we down by 3, 40-43. KP bringing the ball up, feeding it into Rakia. Give it to Lexi, Rakia. They must have not got no sleep last night or something. They tired. 3 for 14. Shay, you got to guard Ari. She going to shoot. That's too close. Boston lost the ball. Come on, Emma Cannon with the defense. Click, click, Cannon. Let's go. That was a great defensive move for Emma Cannon. She let Aaliyah bump her. She put her hands up. Aaliyah lost the ball on her own. Take it, Rakia. Dang, Rakia got to take it to the paint a little bit. And Emma, Shea Petty fouled her. We got to stop with the A1s. I'm cool with giving them 2 points, but let's not give them 3. Yeah, Shea Petty fouled her. Why even touch her? Why even touch her? Man, LA with the turnovers. It's all good. Come on, KP. We only down by 6, 40-46. If Rakia was having a better game, this would be different. Oh! KP with the recovery and the three-pointer. Leadership, okay? 43-46. Sorry, I'm looking at the play. I'm scared. Eric McDonald and KP was about to go at it. Another foul from LA. Loose ball foul. Natasha Howard is having a terrible game. But she's still scoring. I mean, Lexi Hull played at Stanford. Oh, when she was at Arizona. That's right. Y'all didn't know Eric McDonald played at Arizona. Lexi Hull played at Stanford, and they battled in the championship game back in the day. Yeah, Rakia looks stressed because she's just not having the game she wants to have. (43-47), 43-48. All good. 5 points. Let's go. Shay, get that ball, girl. Whew, that was a good shot, KP. I'm cool with KP shooting that three like that because Natasha Howard, what? Kelsey Plum about to go off. Yeah, that was a good read for the free throw line. Eric McDonald misses another free throw. All right, Eric McDonald made the second one. It's 49-43. If I was Eric McDonald, I would try to score 30 tonight, to be quite honest. All right, let's go. Straight up, Leah 2. Leah 2 giving us some solid minutes. Solid minutes. Getting to the free throw line. Knock these down, Leah 2. Let's go. Come on. There we go, Leah 2. And what's crazy is Leah 2 went to Notre Dame, Pitt first, but then went to Notre Dame. So she back at home in Indiana. South Bend is a ways away from Indianapolis, but she's familiar with the landscape. I can tell you that.
Jakahari Jones is back. He says, refs think every little thing is a foul.
Jakari, we agree. But you know what? When it's happening to us, they don't see it. Ain't that crazy? Start a petition. I'm going to sign it. Send it to us in the DMs. Kelsey Mitchell is starting to heat up. 52-45. She just hit a three-pointer. We got to slow her down. She got 15 points. We need to get Azurá Stevens back. Oh, she back in the game. My bad. She back. Coach Lynn was thinking the same thing as me. All right, everybody in the bonus. Come on, Kelsey Mitchell. Yep. Both teams in the penalty. Eric McDonald actually committed the foul against Mercedes Russell. I know they better not challenge. Are they challenging this? Oh, it's just a timeout. Okay. Okay. Quick timeout. We doing good. Sparks fans, how are you feeling about the third quarter? 64 viewers. Oh my goodness. You 40-something must have invited more people, and I rocks with that for the X viewers. Oh, so we on Twitter going crazy. Okay. Shouts out to all of y'all that on X holding it down. The Sparks are down, but we're not out. Okay, Azurá Stevens is back in the game. She could cook up at any moment. We are on an official timeout. There is 1:17 left in the game, y'all. We are rocking and rolling. Some quick highlights. Rakia Jackson with 10 points. She could be having a better game. She actually is the leading scorer, and she is not even having the game that she wants. We just saw her go to the bench, have a moment of frustration. I know she's going to come back and go off. So far in the third quarter, the Sparks have scored 15 points, and the Fever have scored 18. That's all we can ask of our Sparks is just to keep up, not to have that third quarter slump coming out of timeout. I'm sorry, halftime. I'm looking at the timeout. That's why I said that. And it looks like they're reviewing a play. Unsuccessful challenge, Indiana. Hacking. All right. I'm sure Stephanie White, the coach of the Indiana Fever, don't want to lose this game. But again, they are without Caitlin Clark. So it is Sparks time to steal this game. We got to steal this win. When CC is back in the game, we don't know what's going to happen. Caitlin Clark ain't even playing today. She's arguing with the refs on the sideline. All right, Mercedes getting the free throw. It is 47-52. Let's go. Sadie's hit both of them. 47-52. Come on. Kelsey Mitchell is ready to ball. You got to stop her from going off. Lexi Hull, too. She can shoot. Oh, that was Sophie Cunningham. Azare can't foul, so they just going to exploit that matchup. They need to put Azare on the girl who can't shoot. That's why Azare didn't foul. I would have blocked that if I was Azare. I'm 2 feet taller than Sophie Cunningham. I would have sent that ball into the second row. Just me. Yo, KP is a 90% free throw shooter. She stayed getting to the line because she's driving the ball in, which is a great strategy that all players should use. I don't know why they don't use it. You get the fouls if you drove it in. KP misses the second free throw, which puts the Sparks at 48 and the Fever at 54. Come on. We need a defensive stop right here. Don't let Kelsey Mitchell hit the three. She hit the three. 48-57. And it was a foul on Mercedes Russell. How did Mercedes get a foul? Crazy. 48-57. How the hell did we get down by 9? Get the ball from Shea Petty. Where is... That was a moving screen. Offensive foul. Today's game is death by foul and turnover. Coach Lynn looked like she about to cry. Crazy. 48-57. This third quarter, man, be kicking our butt. But KP is telling everybody on the bench, let's go. We got to play tighter defense. We got to turn up the intensity. We got to play faster. Ari McDonald about to have a game of her life. How is everything a foul? Jakari, how is everything a foul? I know you on here. Come on, Ari. Ari missing the free throws today, though. So them little drives don't mean nothing if you only get 1 point. That's actually good for us. She hit the second one. We're down by 10. Shay, shoot that ball. Come on, Shay. Can't be mad at Shay Petty for running down the court like that. Shay Petty said, I'm tired of this. All right, y'all, man. The game is not going anywhere where we thought it would be going at this point. It's ended the third quarter. The Sparks are down 50-58. Thanks to Shay Petty for cutting that 10-point lead before we even went into the fourth quarter, y'all. Let's talk about the third quarter. The Sparks were only outscored by 4 points. Simmer down in your living room. Only 4 points. We usually slide. Now, the bigger thing that we need to focus on is closing out the game. We gave up a 14-point lead last game, y'all. We need to focus in this fourth quarter, get defensive stops, don't make silly fouls, and hit our free throws and drive to the basket. I know that's a long laundry list of things, but I foresee Rakia Jackson's shots are going to start to fall at some point. She's getting really good looks. Same thing with Azurá Stevens. I think these two players are the key. Also, De'Erica Hamby is not playing like De'Erica Hamby. If she was playing like De'Erica Hamby, we would be in a completely different situation. Rakia Jackson is the only starter with double-digit points. Azurá 9. Excuse me, De'Erica Hamby 9. Kelsey Plum 9. Shay Petty 5. We got to really turn this up. Kelsey Plum's assist, though, I like the way that she changed up her strategy, because here's what happens when teams scout for the Sparks and play against the Sparks. They know that KP does a bunch of ISO, has been doing a bunch of ISO. So what they're doing is they're just trapping and doubling KP. I'm glad she's pulling them into her trap and looking for her open teammates. We just saw her hit a gorgeous, Shay Petty hit a gorgeous 3 from a KP dribble in, drive, kick out. Shay was out there on an island by herself for an open 3 and knock down the shot. Shay Petty's having a decent game, to be quite honest. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. She got 3 fouls, though. We got to watch those fouls. Also, Emma Cannon got 3 fouls. I'm sure Coach would have been playing her a lot more, but she's got 3 fouls. The only person who hasn't had a foul so far is Rakia. If I was Rakia, I would be going crazy at this point. I would put the team on my back. I would just be KP. Be the leader. Take it ISO. Love that, y'all. We are going into the fourth quarter, but we are going outside after this, y'all. Candace Parker's jersey retirement is June 29th at crypto.com arena. So Michael, Matthew, and myself will be on court with a special edition of the LA Sparks Weekly to just show you all of the things that were behind the scenes of retiring a jersey of a legend. Now, we're also going to be at the Watch Me Sports Bar on July 3rd and July 5th. On the 3rd, the Sparks are playing the New York Liberty. We will be out at the Watch Me Sports Bar with a live show, taking the press conference live and everything, me, Michael, Matthew. And also, we'll be giving away tickets and giving away gift baskets, gift bags. We don't know what's going to happen, so just come out there. That's the 3rd. And then on the 5th, we'll be doing the same thing. The Sparks are playing who, Jeff? They're playing the Fever again. We get the rematch. Caitlin Clark will probably be playing that game, so you won't want to miss it. Come out to the Watch Me Sports Bar and hang out with the LA Sparks Weekly team. You know you want to. You're here on the live stream, so you want to hang out and kick it with us. And the Sparks are down 10 now. 50-60 from the Indiana Fever. As the Ray is out there being guarded by Natasha Howard. Great pocket pass. Knocked away by Lexi Hall. I need the Sparks to really turn it up here. Man, Natasha Howard is hard to guard. Come on. Is Rakia in the game? Yep, she is. And that was a foul. And one. Great way to use that body as a ray. Do what they doing to you, girl. Play that bully ball. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Azare, hit this. Yep, Azare hits the free throw. It's now 53-60. 7 points. We can deal with this. Come on. It's crunch time. 9 minutes left. Don't let Sydney. Oh, Sydney Colson ain't going to shoot, huh? They about to get some turnovers. Come on, De'Erica, turn up that intensity. Offensive foul on Aaliyah Boston. Get them frustrated. Let's go. She got them braids in her jersey. Yeah, she definitely elbowed De'Erica in the face right there. Azare, take her up. There you go. Z, I told you Z was going to go crazy. I told you Z was going to go crazy. Now it's only 5 points, y'all. It's 60-55. Sydney Colson got the ball. Steal it. She can't dribble like that. Yeah, Rakia, that's her first foul. She didn't even really foul Sophie Cunningham. It was more of like a closeout, quick closeout. She was trying to go baseline. Yep. Rakia hip checked her a little bit, which is good for morale. Hip check Sophie. Because Sophie, I mean, she should have got suspended for that last foul she got in that game. She pulled that girl hair, pulled her close so she could whisper in her ear. Wow. Come on. Sparks needs to play hard. Come on, Sparks. You got this. Dang, I wish Z would have got that ball. We would have had a great stop, and we could have cut the lead to 3. You cannot let Lexi Hall catch and shoot. 62-55. Come on, Sparks. We need this. Let's go. Y'all throw some lightning bolts in the comments. We need our Sparks to go. Another foul. That Azare's game is so just underrated. She got that length. Girl, draw them fouls. Draw them fouls. Don't be giving out them fouls. You got 4 already. I will say she ain't got no more fouls. So we can really work with her for these last 8 minutes. Kelsey Mitchell got 2 fouls. We good. Come on, Azare, hit these shots. 55-62 Sparks. Z missed the first free throw. It's all good. She an 80% free throw shooter, so it's like you can't. Her and KP missed one. There you go, Z. Azare is definitely having her best season, all-star season. For sure. And also, too, WNBA All-Star voting is up. They're having so many days that your votes count twice. So make sure you go to the WNBA app, vote KP, vote De'Erica, vote Azare, vote Rakia. Another foul. How many fouls? How many fouls are we going to? Crazy. Come on, KP with the steal. Sydney Colson fouling her old teammate, Kelsey Plum. I'm sure they used to go at it all the time in practice. She hit her arm after that. She hit her arm after that. You know, she was cussing. She was cussing. All right, 62-56. The Fever are up. Come on. Let's go, Sparks. We got this, y'all. We can totally come back. 7 minutes, that's a long time in basketball. We just need to get some closeouts and score on every offensive possession. Rakia from the mid-range. The mid-range queen. 58-62, cutting that lead. Only 4 points, y'all. We got this. Rakia with the steal. Let's go. Push it. Oh, Rakia smoked the layup. Dang. Dang. That was a great offensive play, y'all. Don't let Sydney Colson hit no damn three. Oh. They tired. No way they let Aaliyah Boston get that rebound. Oh, look at Azare. Arguing with the refs. Come on, Z. She definitely put her arm out. That's an offensive foul. She challenge it, coach. Challenge this.
Another challenge.
Challenge it. It's Aaliyah Boston threw her. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Aaliyah Boston threw her elbow. This will be her second offensive foul. She is known for doing that. All right, they challenging it. I'm glad because that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. We are doing good, y'all. We're not losing that bad. We are totally in striking distance. All right, we're in the fourth quarter. Let's see where our scoring is so far. I'm going to update my WNBA app because it be tripping. And Coach Lynn called me on my numbers last time because the WNBA app is inaccurate at times. All right, Azare Stevens is up to 15 points. Kelsey Mitchell is up to 18 points. So far in this third quarter, the Sparks are outscoring the Indiana Fever. If we can play good defense, clean defense that doesn't cause us any hardship because both teams are in the bonus. If you make fouls, stupid fouls at this point in the game, that's where it hurts you because those free throws are going to add up. Luckily, Indiana has not been shooting well, but we don't know how they're going to turn up. I hate to lose by a free throw when we've been waiting to win. Sparks are 4-11. The Indiana Fever are trying to go above 500. They're currently 7-7. We need to really steal this win while Caitlin Clark is out. I'm not sure how we will respond to the other matchups once she's back. So we need this right now. Right now. And we need to see when regular.
Thank you, Coach, for challenging this time.
Exactly. Thank you, Coach. I'm going to ask her about the challenge because that's important to me as well. That needed to be challenged because Aaliyah Boston threw her elbow. She threw her elbow. She was not body to body backing down.
4-point game. They need to lock down with no fouls. Kelly Gray.
Yes. We're all on the same page. Thank you so much for watching this episode of LA Sparks Weekly and hanging out with me while we are doing our live stream because it sounds like we're on the same page, y'all. I'm watching the same game y'all are watching. Hopefully the game, how much we got left? All right, my iPad got 15%. Uh-oh, Jeff. It might be dying. There's a plug right there. All right, it's far away. All right. I might have to switch to my phone in a little bit. We'll see how that go. I'm gonna wait. Close some of these apps. I'm one of those people. Y'all one of those people that keep every app you ever open running on your phone? That's why I don't got no battery. Let me see how many apps I got running on this iPad. All of them. Facebook. I ain't even on there. 4 steals, 10 points. Unsuccessful. Aaliyah Boston definitely threw her elbow, but whatever. The refs don't like the Sparks. And they can find me for that, okay? Come on. Kelsey Mitchell with that midi. You got to stop her. 64-58. Let's go, Sparks. There you go, D. Aaliyah Boston with the foul. Aaliyah Boston needs more fouls. De'Erica, Bader. Girl, you know how to work. De'Erica with the free throw. She's not having a good free throw season. I ain't lying. She used to shoot a lot of free throws, and she had been hitting them, but this year she has not been doing good on the free throws. Come on, D. There you go. Hit the second one. 59-64. We only down by 5. Make sure you stay tuned for the post game, y'all. If you stay on this live stream, you are going to be able to watch the press conference with the coach and the players after this. Okay, now we are in defensive bonus here. And then De'Erica, you just baited Aaliyah Boston into the fouling, and she baited you into the same foul. Hopefully she can't shoot. Nope, she hit it. 65-59, y'all. We almost there. 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. So many Sparks have 4 fouls. If people foul out, we literally gonna have no players. So we got to get it done with no fouls. Now that we are in this tough position with the fouls, it's going to be easier to bait us into committing more, to be honest. There we go. Azarae Z. Stevens for 3 from the corner. Put Azarae in the corner constantly. She tall. People can't block that. 66-62. The Sparks are holding up against the Indiana Fever. We only down by 4, y'all. Yep. Azarae Stevens got 18 points, yo. I told y'all she was going to be the player of the game. Y'all heard me give my prediction. Listen, we got it on camera. I'll run it back. I'll play it back to back. I wasn't wrong. Come on, we got to keep that defense up. Shea Petty has been playing really, really, really well. Rakia, don't let Lexi get you. Shot clock violation. Great defense, LA Sparks. We got to stop. We only down by 4, so we need to score on this offensive possession. If we score right now, we cut the lead by 2. We back in the game. This is why you never give up. Sparks got 19 turnovers, and I'm still over here talking about believe. That's the kind of fan you need to be, all right? Plum dog, straight to the rim. Scores. She know, yeah, they be switching defense on her. 14-6 run. The Sparks are literally closing the gap. I'm so excited. Get the rebound. All right, Plum got the rebound. We got to stop. We can tie the game right here. Come on, KP. KP with the 3. The Sparks take the lead. Yo, first lead of the game. Well, not of the game, since the first quarter. KP, 67-66 Sparks. You see what I mean? I'm not going to speak too early, but I said that they could come back. And here they are back. We are 1 point. I think that we can actually pull this off. Kelsey Mitchell from the Fever has 20 points. Sophie Cunningham has 10. Natasha Howard has 13. Azarae Stevens has 18. Kelsey Plum has 14. Rakia Jackson has 12. Our starters have picked it up. I said at the halftime break, y'all, All they needed to do was get into double-digit scoring. I think the Sparks are opening up. Hopefully, this swing in momentum can get everybody energized. Dig into that reservoir of energy. I know y'all tired and y'all want to come home. We want y'all to come home. But get this W against the Indiana Fever, please. It'll make, I will be on that press conference beaming from ear to ear. I am so excited for this. I will also say that the assists are helping. Kelsey Plum is sharing the ball a lot more. She has 6 assists right now. Getting the ball out of her hands, because we know that the teams have completely scouted for her, really opens up the lane for some scoring. For Azurá Stevens, 5 rebounds. And she's been playing with 4 fouls for over 10 minutes. We're in a good place, y'all. We're in a good place. The Indiana Fever in total, they have 12 assists. We have 17, so we're out passing the ball. Also, we're shooting a little bit better from 3 than them, and that's probably because of efficiency. Our field goal percentage is just a hair higher than theirs. They got 14 steals. That's crazy. They got 15 turnovers. We got 19 turnovers. Battle of the turnovers, man.
Kelly Direct agrees. Kelsey is playing a lot better tonight.
I agree. I think it's because she's sharing the ball. The Sparks are figuring it out. It is a better game flow to watch, even from a fan perspective, y'all. Seriously. This is a good time. Good spacing. Entry pass to De'Erica. KP fakes out Kelsey Mitchell and hits the 3. Kelsey Plum, please remind these people that you were just having championship runs with the Aces and you can rock Kelsey Mitchell anytime you want. Yes, much better balance to her game is a really great explanation of what's happening. Let's go. Come on. The Fever have the ball coming out of the timeout. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Ari McDonald bringing the ball up with Shea Petty playing some great defense. 17-6 run. Oh, defensive breakdown. All right, Sparks ball. The Fever turned it over. Even though Kelsey Mitchell had a really good look at the 3, I'm glad that the pressure is really on her. So she got to put the team on her back. So she got to hit every shot or they ain't going to win. Ari McDonald has fouled Kelsey Plum. Everybody's in the bonus, so this is a free throw. The Sparks need to play with no fouls. I don't want to see no fouls. I'd rather see them score than a foul at this point. Actually, you know what? Maybe foul them a little bit. But the only thing is we can't foul out. We don't have that many players. Good to see KP smiling as well at the free throw line. She hits the free throw, 68-66. The Sparks are up by 2. Me too. The lady on TV just said what I said. Okay. I need to go ahead and just be on the TV. Okay. WNBA, hit us up. Infinity TV. All right. Hopefully the Fever continue to discombobulate that game. Rakia Jackson fouled her. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston be foul baiting. Ain't nobody foul her. I don't know about these refs this game, y'all. I am so sick of everything being a foul, except for when they're on the ground fighting for the ball and it's a jump ball. Hopefully, Aaliyah Boston can. Oh, she hit that one. All right. 69-67. Hopefully, she missed the second one. Come on, Sparks fans. Come on, girl. Missed that free throw. We need this win. Y'all don't need it. Oh, she hit it. All right. 68-69. The Sparks have a 1-point lead. Let's go. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Play hard. I hope they give it all they got right now. Azarae with the entry pass. And is that an N1? Nope. They ain't call no foul on her because, you know, the refs are haters. But Azarae hit it. 71-68. Ari McDonald gets the foul and Kelsey Plum fouls. I'm sorry, gets the shot and Kelsey Plum fouls. So this might tie the game. She double clutch. Ari McDonald. This is why the Sparks should have kept Ari McDonald because she do stuff like that. All right, it's tied up 71-71. Game time. 3 minutes left. Sparks, please close this. We need it. Oh. All right, Coach Lynn called a timeout because the shot clock was winding down. I'm not mad at that. We're tied. It's 2 minutes left. We need to. This is time for clock management. A lot of people don't talk about this part of the game, but you can give up a huge run or a huge lead because you're not managing the clock effectively. I'm glad that coach called a timeout. Stop their momentum. Let's get a play drawn up so that we can score out of timeout. Come on. Sparks. All we need is 2 minutes and 53 seconds of flawless basketball. We are so close. So close. Come on. All right. It's crazy that WNBA game is after this, but if you live on the West Coast, this is the early game. I'm like, how am I gonna make it here in traffic? When does game start now at 4:00 PST? But anyway, the Aces are playing the Mystics after this, and the Mystics might win. So that's crazy to even think about. But I hope y'all LA Sparks fans are checking out all the other teams around the W, so we know once it's playoff time who we are against. Look at Ari and KP having fun. There we go. Rakia takes it in. The Sparks are up 73-71. That was a great play out of timeout. Great play out of timeout, Coach Lynn. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. Let's manage this clock. Don't let Kelsey Mitchell. Come on, KP. Whew, I thought that was about to be a steal. Sorry, y'all. I'll be tripping. I'm sure y'all watching the game, but I be frozen in fear. KP, let's go. 75-71. Cooking Sophie Cunningham. I know Sophie ain't gonna like that. Don't you foul KP, Sophie. We know how you roll, girl. 25-13 in the fourth. Love that for us. Let's go, Sparks. Keep the clamps on. Who fouled? De'Erica fouled. Shot clock was down to 6 and De'Erica fouled. Also, ain't nobody calling the foul. Sophie fouled her. All right, Sparks are up by 4. It's 75-71. Ari McDonald's at the line, and she hit that free throw. She's missed 2 timely free throws, so of course she is a pro's pro. She gonna hit these last free throws because they down by 3. She hit both free throws. Sparks are up by 2. Let's go, ladies. Put those clamps on. 1 minute and 51 seconds left. It might happen. Come on, Sparks. Come on, Hamby. Take it in. D. Yes. KP takes it to the rim and gets fouled.
said, "Watch me sports bar because we're as passionate as she is."
Kelly?
Cali Direct.
Cali Direct. Girl, pull up on us. Or guy, I'm not sure who you are, but pull up on us at Watch Me Sports Bar. We are always having a good time. They got fire fries, really good drinks, and they got a whole bunch of entrees that you like. I personally like the wings, but they got salads, they got rice bowl, all kind of stuff that you can try there. So definitely come and pull up on us in Long Beach. If you like tequila, they got a lot of good tequilas too. You know, that's just me personally. But please pull up on us, Cali. All right, they are officially reviewing it. They didn't challenge it. The officials are reviewing it.
Cali's pulling up.
Cali, make sure you say what's up. I want to see you. I'm going to remember that you said you was going to pull up. Jeff going to remember too. We going to do some good giveaways too. You might win tickets, Cali. You passionate? You want to go to the Sparks game? You might win tickets. So come on out and hang out with us. I'm looking at this foul trying to review it like I'm an official, okay? All right, I'm trying to see when the foul happened. We need 2 free throws. 2 free throws. I hope that's it. Kelsey Mitchell looking like they said it was 2 free throws. Come on. The officials have not done a good job. I don't know what these maybe these people who are the commentators have to say that. This has been a crazy officiated game, yo. Everybody being in the bonus at halftime is wild. And right after halftime, everybody had too many fouls. Let's go, KP. We need these. 75-73, KP at the line. KP hits the free throw. 76-73. 1 minute and 31 seconds left, y'all. This might be the moment that we've all been waiting for. KP hits the second one. 77-73. The worst case scenario is a three-pointer with a foul. Leah Boston. Oh, 77-75. Come on, Sparks. Run that ball up, Shay. Actually, you know what? Game clock. Manage the clock. We winning. Actually, sorry, Shay. I'm tripping. I'm tripping again. My heart is racing. Jump ball. How was that a jump ball? She definitely fouled her. Look at Ari's face. She knows she fouled her. Jesus. It looked like a foul. She wrapped her arm. Yeah, Azare is 6'6". Ari McDonald is like 5'1". Okay? We knew who was winning that jump ball. KP, take it in. Dang. Let's go! It won! 40 seconds. The Sparks are winning 79-75, y'all. This might be the one. This might be the one. You heard it here first. We believe the longest. Everybody else just quit and talking about the Sparks is not go. Who thought we was gonna win one against the Fever, huh? Especially with their positioning. Come on, De'Erica, please, girl. We need these free throws. Oh, she missed. Azare gets the putback. Another foul. Azare was gonna go crazy. I told y'all. 81-75 with 49 seconds left to go. Let me take a quick couple breaths, y'all. This is getting exciting.
Cali Direct says, I see the fight tonight. Let's go.
That's right, Cali. They fighting the intensity, the effort, even though they tired. They look tired. They've been on the road. They don't have their whole team. Yo, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to the press conference. Azare hits a free throw. Indiana calls a timeout. It's a, what is that, 7-point lead? Sparks fans, when the haters on the internet tell you that your team is trash and there is no hope, I need you to remember moments like this that come back to us, that our team actually delivers and gives us that energy that we need. We knew that they were struggling. They haven't had a great opening to this road game, but Sparks fans, our ladies have, what a second half. They no third quarter slump. We have been scoring efficiently in the third and fourth quarter. Sorry, the game is starting back. You know, I get a little sidetracked. I'm with y'all on this, so watch with me. 49 seconds left, 82-75. The Fever are inbounding the ball, y'all. Kelsey Mitchell with the three. Completely off. Eric McDonald got the dang, Aaliyah Boston might shoot the three. Get that, De'Erica. All right, hold it. Hold it. Foul KP. I love it. 36. Oh my God, I'm going crazy. Today was honestly, I had a terrible day today. Wasn't that great of a day. It was a throwaway garbage day. I had to work a lot. Got a lot of drama going on in my life. But you know what? The Sparks win. All right. You can't complain anymore when your home team comes through and brings you a little bit of joy in the early afternoon. I'm happy. You know, maybe we need to start all the games at 4 o'clock. Maybe they play better at 4 p.m. I don't know, but this is going great. 36.6 seconds left. Kelsey Plum hits the first free throw, y'all. It's 83-75. Whoo, KP, I can't wait to talk to you. I'm sure she's going to be on the press conference. Oh, she missed the free throw, but no worries. De'Erica gets the... Oh, she got the rebound. She gave it away. I think it was a foul. Timeout. Timeout to advance the ball. Whoo! You know, I usually hate missing free throws, but if we're going to get the offensive rebound, who am I to judge? Miss that free throw. Let us get the 2 in the extra foul. All right, everybody's in bonus. We were on a 4-game losing streak. We were. Everybody can shut up. We're going to win this one. I'm about to take, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to DM all the people who be DMing me. I'm DMing back right after this show. You see the Sparks win? And you know what they're going to say? That don't like Caitlin Clark, though. They all going to say that. And I don't care because we needed the win. So the Fever will move to 2-5 without Caitlin Clark. Not my problem. We don't have anybody. We've been struggling. People have been telling me it's excuses. So excuses. Fever, fans, y'all should have been able to win without y'all star player. KP turned it up. 21 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Azare, 23 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Rakia, 14 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Here we go. Fever coach Stephanie White looking mad. Be mad, sister. Okay? Be mad. This is going to be an L. Come on. Fever is inbounding the ball. 33 seconds left. Shot clock is at 22, so you can understand what's happening here. They're going to try to probably get a quick point. Sophie shot one of the biggest bricks I've seen in a while. All right, 83-75. Sorry, Sophie. The Sparks look exhausted. Oh, man, they need to be sponsored by Monster or 5-Hour Energy or somebody. I don't know how they keep this going. Them fair weather Fever fans leaving the stands because they losing. Too bad. De'Erica Hamby hitting the timely free throw. 84. Are we going to win by 10? We're going to win by 10? Love this for us. This makes it fun. Okay? I don't even know who this girl is they putting in right here. They took Aaliyah Boston out. Good try, girl. De'Erica Hamby, them vets. And she hit the other one. Sparks up by 10. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Indiana Fever are advancing the ball. Of course, Eric McDonald is running, rushing, trying to score. Timpson gets to the free throw line. Dumb foul. Let them score. Actually, maybe make her fight for it. Who cares? De'Erica just said to the refs, that's crazy. I don't need no lip reader to see what she said. That's crazy, is what she just said to them. And Timpson missed the free throw. 12 seconds left. Brianna Turner's back in for the Fever, taking out Lexi Hull. How did Sydney Colson get a black eye? She missed both them free throws. Hard in the mug. Azare. Sparks Suns. We did it. The Sparks officially win against the Indiana Fever. Our first matchup of the year, 85-75. I have no complaints. This is the best thing that's happened to me all week. I hate to be dramatic, but the Sparks winning is amazing, yo. 85-75 against the Indiana Fever. We will move to 5-11, which still sounds terrible, but this drops the Indiana Fever under 500. Who cares? Unintended victories there, y'all. I am so excited for our LA Sparks. Let's pull up the stats. Stay tuned right here. If you have been watching this whole time, don't cut it off because we will be taking you to the press conference with the players. This is the major benefit of watching the LA Sparks weekly show. You get behind the scenes footage. We're talking directly to the coach, directly to the players. I'm not sure who's going to be there yet because they don't send it out until really close. But let's talk. I probably can guess who is going to be because of these points. I'm guessing Azarae Z. Stevens is going to be the person. She is my player of the game. Michael ain't there. I don't have to wait until after the press conference to do this because it's me and I'm here right now. Azarae Z. Stevens, 23 points. Girl, you have done the thing for all of us. Shouts out to her for really picking it up in the third and the fourth quarter. Let's pull up all her stats. She played 32 minutes with 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Just a stat stuffer. When Azarae Stevens plays well, the Sparks win. Usually. This is what Michael and me constantly talk about. When Azarae shows up and leads her team to victory because of the specific way that she plays her game. She can hit the three-pointer. She's going to block you in the paint. She can score effectively in the paint. She can dribble. There's so many different things that Azarae does. So watching her game translate for the Sparks is just amazing. Azarae is definitely my player of the game. Kelsey Plum coming up behind her, 34-36. I really like how Kelsey Plum played at the beginning of the game, sharing the ball with other people, getting more assists than points. That really kind of throws the defense off because so far the Sparks have been going to KP as their number one option. When you take that away, you can only imagine. Stay right here, though, fans. I'm watching them get ready for the press conference. They just opened the feed. Hopefully, we won't have to wait. The players come running off of the court because they're so excited that the Sparks win 85-75 against the Indiana Fever. Let's talk about Rickea Jackson. Rickea wasn't having the shooting day that she normally has. I'm sure she wanted to play a lot better today, but she still had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. She played 29 minutes. So even though the team looked a little bit sluggish, she still shot 42% from the field. Kelsey Plum shot 54% from the field. Azarae shooting 75% from the field. That's probably what I'm going to ask Coach about. What was the major difference? Was it the fact that shots were actually falling today? Because your 3 people from your starting 5 have shot over 50%. That's amazing. That's the difference. When our starting 5 shows up, the Sparks win, y'all. We are waiting for them. This little locker room set looks cool. Should I switch over to the other seat? Let's just stay there. All right, cool. That's another reason that to watch the LA Sparks weekly show, y'all. We giving you all the behind the scenes. We got Jeff and Infinity Studios here running our show, putting us into the press conference. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, y'all. We are doing work. Not only are we covering the Sparks, we have a Clipper show. We got an LA King show. We got a show for what, Jeff? What we got? What else we got? Kings, Lakers, Rams. I forgot Beeve over there at the Rams. Rick Thorne. We got X Games. If you are a fan of any kind of sport, you need to subscribe to the Infinity TV YouTube channel, y'all. There's always a new video. Honestly, I'm taking you to a lot of different places too. If we got a new sport, I'm willing to try soccer. We'll know. I don't know a lot of the rules, but if I go, I'm sure I can figure it out. You feel me? I want to take us to more community events. Me and Michael are outside more, which brings me to July 3rd. July 3rd, we are at the Watch Me Sports Bar. Come out and have an IRL experience with us, y'all. We are lit in real life. I'll come to your table. We shaking hands. We kissing babies. You buy me a drink. I'm not telling you I'm going to buy you a drink because that's not the truth. But I know you're going to want to buy me one. Let's drink some tequila together. Let's have a good time. Last time we were at the press conference, KP asked us what we were drinking. So imagine that you could interact with the players right there at the press conference. We put it up on the big screen. So big shouts out to Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach. The LA Sparks weekly team is pulling up not only July 3rd, but we are pulling up July 5th. 5th, too. All right, cool. New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever again on the 5th. I'm sure Caitlin Clark will be back, so come out and watch that game with us. I can just foresee myself and these obnoxious Caitlin Clark fans that are going to show up. If you are a Caitlin Clark fan, come on out. We want you to watch the game with us. I'm forecasting the Sparks get another win against the Fever, but who knows with Caitlin Clark pulling up from the logo. We are waiting patiently for a coach and 2 players to come to the press conference to hang out with us, so keep rocking with us right here. While you're waiting, let's go through some stats because this is going to be good for you to know for when we're asking our questions. LA shot 50% from the field. 50. Let me make sure this is right because last time I was wrong and coach was like, where are you getting them numbers from? But it was a WMF. It wasn't my fault. All right. Shot 50% from the field, 75% from free throws, 32% from three-point line, 19 assists, 34 rebounds. We beat them on defensive rebounds, 26, offensive only 8, but that's okay. The Fever had 14 steals and we still won. Let's talk about stealing the game, okay? The fouls were insane. We had 24 fouls. They had 22 fouls. We had 19 turnovers. They had 15. Points from turnovers. We scored 16. They scored 7. So the turnovers actually weren't a factor. I'm not asking about that. Indiana's bench scored 24 points. Our bench scored 8. Mostly because there's nobody on our bench because everybody's injured. Last game, I asked Coach about points scored in the paint, and we got ourselves handed to us, okay? I almost thought I was on my YouTube channel there. But 42 points in the paint? 42? Coach, that's the question I'm asked. I have to ask the second question because she know I was here the last one. I usually sit in the front at the press conference. I'm the kid that's always volunteering and asking questions in class. That's me. So I'm going to ask her about that today and how happy she was with points in the paint with the team. But shooting 50% from the field is just amazing. This moves the Fever to 3rd place in the Eastern Conference. Tied with the Mystics. That might change tonight because the Mystics are playing the Aces right now. Game just started, and the Mystics might win that one. So we'll see how that goes. The Sparks are 6th in the West, but you know what? That's cool because, as John Morant would say, we good in the West. We good in the West. We are tied for the bottom with the Dallas Wings. But don't worry, that can flip-flop. I think that Mercury thing is a fluke. We'll see how it goes. Also, the Valkyrie. They've been playing well, too. So keep it locked right here. It's the LA Sparks Weekly Show. We are waiting for the players and the coach to come into the press conference. I will be asking a question live. If you want me to ask Coach a question, drop it in the comments right now. Drop it in the comments right now. Hurry up and type it because we will have access to ask any question that we want. And if you got a good question, I'll go ahead and ask. I pulled one from the audience last game. Can't wait until Cameron Brink gets back, man. Woo! And Ray Burrell, the day when Cameron Brink and Ray Burrell come back together, sheesh. Boy, we are going to have a time. We are going to have a time. I am especially happy with how they held Kelsey Mitchell to 20 points. She should have had a 40-point game with CC being out. Sheesh, Colson. See it as a starter. Taking Caitlin Clark's place. 17 minutes, 0 points. Sheesh. That's wild. That's wild. But luckily they picked up Ari McDonald because she trying to take Sydney place. Colson. All right. The press conference should be coming soon. We are waiting patiently. Share this live stream with your entire feed because you're going to want to hear what the Sparks say coming out of this victory after a 4-game losing streak. We've been on the road. We're tired. They were playing a little bit tired, but woo! we got the win. That's all we can ask for. Those last 2 minutes, they really, really pulled it together. They really, really pulled it together. The next Sparks game will be Sunday. The Sparks are retiring legend Candace Parker's jersey, y'all. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how many WNBA players are going to be there, ex-WNBA players, ex-Sparks. Celebrity row is going to be stacked. Candace Parker is currently the president of Adidas basketball, so I'm excited to see all the Adidas athletes that are going to be there. Will Anthony Edwards pull up? Hopefully. I'm excited. You know, star Adidas player right now. If he showed up, I might wear my AE1s just in case. I got to put on some Adidas just to show Candace Parker some love. So excited to finally get her jersey up in the rafters. She deserved it, brought a championship to the Sparks. All around great player. You're not going to want to miss the June 29th game. If you don't have tickets, I don't know how many are left, but make sure you are in the place. Even if you're sitting up in the rafters, you don't want to miss us retiring Candace Parker's jersey. Sparks legend, y'all. It won't be another Candace Parker for a while, to be honest. We are almost there. Players are coming up. It looks like it's Azare Stevens, Coach Lynn, and KP. Like I said, let's go.
So we're looking there.
Yeah.
You're good.
Hey, Coach, it's DJ from Infinity TV. Last game, I asked you about points in the paint, and the numbers were a little bit different than today. My numbers are showing 42 points in the paint. Can you talk about the strategy going into the game and how you use this matchup to score close to the rim?
Rebound in the last minute and a half, and those are game-winning, game-changing plays. And so I just thought our post players, Mercedes, I thought was tremendous defensively. Emma came in and did good things defensively. So I think we were just all very connected, and good things happen for us offensively when we're moving the ball like that.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet.
Sparks fans, you heard it here. I asked the coach about points in the paint. It seemed like that was their strategy. The Sparks have figured it out. They are figuring it out. They are playing better together. KP was talking about setting everybody else up at the first half and how seamlessly the ball movement was. The coach specifically talked about it. When we share the ball, sharing is caring, my friends. So for all you tweeters and deleters, for all you haters on the internet, you make me sick to my stomach, fam. The Sparks win today against the Indiana Fever. There's nothing more we can ask of our team. We are at the end of a long road trip. The Sparks are getting on a plane and heading back to the West Coast. I know they're so excited. We are so excited to see the ladies. Azurá Stevens and Kelsey Plum just talked about how it was a great team win. I love when veterans talk about their team because they are the leaders and it starts at the top and trickles down to the bottom. Shea Petty is a hardship player. Kelsey Plum just praised her on a national platform saying she thinks that Shea Petty was outstanding tonight. I also think that Shea Petty was outstanding tonight. She took that deep, she played aggressive defense. She took a lot of plays to the chest. She finished strong to get the foul calls and drive into the paint. We did an exceptional job of exploiting Indiana playing smaller. Caitlin Clark was not in the game today, but boy, did we do a great job of locking down this win against the Indiana Fever. We play them again in the first week of July, but don't you worry, Sparks fans. We can sleep tight tonight, knowing that our Sparks pulled out the W against the Indiana Fever by 10 whole points. Yo, next up on Sunday, as Coach just said at the end of the press conference, we'll see you on Sunday to retire Candace Parker's jersey. Our legend, our champion, Candace Parker is coming back to the Crypto.com arena to watch her jersey be lifted into the rafters, y'all. This is a big moment for me. I'm also from Chicago, so it is exciting for me to see Candace Parker's jersey be lifted up into the rafters. Michael Matthew will be back with us at that time. And if you can't catch us at Crypto, July 3rd and July 5th, we will be at the Watch Me Sports Bar in Long Beach, California. We will be giving away tickets. We will be giving away Sparks gift bags. You don't want to miss it. Shouts out to the whole staff at the Watch Me Sports Bar for letting the LA Sparks weekly team in there, for having the most lit Sparks away game experience. I am DJ Trice, and this is the LA Sparks Weekly Show. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Infinity TV. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Infinity Television. Make sure you follow us on X. Make sure you follow us on Twitch. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at LA Sparks Weekly. Me, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at DJ Trice. That's at DJ TRICEYTRICE. Sparks fans, we are up. I will see you on Sunday. I am DJ Trice, and this has been the LA Sparks Weekly Game. You won't want to miss this next game. I'm telling you. I will see you at Crypto.com arena on June 29th with Candace Parker. Let's go.